The PA Empowerment Network is a game changer, uniting individuals with shared goals to support and uplift each other, providing resources, mentorship, and a sense of community. Empowering people means giving them the tools and confidence to thrive and create positive change in their lives and communities.
Hey, good evening. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Of course, this is the Empowerment Show. I'm the host. My name is Kendall Stevenson. And today I have a young man with me that I found exceptional. Um, I went to an event and I got to watch some of the stuff he does with the children. We need more people in our community to teach the children. So here we got an opportunity. We have a young man. I'm going to let him introduce himself. How are you?
I'm doing great, Kendall. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Yes, sir. So my name is Coach Juice, or Shihan Juice, if we're in a karate class. I am the regional director at Team Best, and I'm also the head instructor at Steel Cities Best, which is our campus in Bethlehem. And I run the parkour and martial arts programs out there.
Parkour.
Yes, sir.
That sounds
Hardcore parkour.
that sounds dangerous. What is parkour? You
So
gotta.
we do it in a safe way for the kids, right?
I mean, I've
Everybody,
heard it and I've seen it. I've seen the guys flipping around on the YouTube
yeah,
videos and whatnot, where they're
yeah.
flipping around in the air and they're climbing up the sides of the wall like Spider-Man. Is that what is that what you do?
Yes, but we'll definitely tone it down a little bit. We're not jumping over cars and on top of rooftops. We have a bunch of equipment to make sure, the kids get that same experience in a safe environment. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you:
So,
is
yeah.
this something that you've always wanted to do? Work with children with martial arts?
I'll say it kind of came to me. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I started when I was younger. I actually started when I was 11.
Mm.
And I was here for a few years, and the opportunity kind of presented itself to me, right? That I can take a position as just an assistant instructor, just to help out in classes a few nights a week. And I was definitely say I was blessed and honored to have that opportunity. And I'm real glad that it nourished into something as prominent as this. And I have the
Mm.
ability to assist and impact so many, not even kids, man. I'll be honest, I'm impacting families and communities. And it's really never something that I thought I'd have the opportunity to do, especially, with martial arts, because people think of martial arts. It's not like, there's people don't feel the same way about it. Like, it's not just punching and kicking. That's not what we're doing, right? Like,
Mhm.
of course, we practice strikes, we practice kicks, but that's not what we focus on. I focus on confidence, right? How do we get there? How do you feel about yourself, right? Do we look like a black belt? Do we have modesty, integrity, right? So I am using martial arts and parkour for that matter as a tool to help develop these families' life skills, right? Because not everybody's gonna be Jackie Chan, not everybody's gonna be Bruce Lee. However, every kid that walks in or every family that I come in contact with, they can have the next CEO, right? Like, it's a mindset. And that's what we're teaching through martial arts and parkour, the mindset. And then, as you saw at the event, the kids do get rocking, man.
Oh
Once they're
man.
invested and committed, they look sharp. They really do.
Well, there's one thing I like to show you, okay? About with the
Yeah.
kids. Just one little quick thing.
Oh, yes! Woo! Yes, you can. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Help me out. It's a big one right here. Oh, yeah! All right.
So that's what I mean about you and the kids. Look like you were having a ball that day, young
Oh,
man.
yeah, man.
And the kids loved you, man. I mean, they really did. I thought that was extra special, the way that your students, the way that they reacted to you. I mean, I studied martial arts a long time ago under a guy named Moses Powell. I don't know if you ever heard
Oh,
that name.
yes, I
Yeah,
have.
yeah,
Sir.
and his way of teaching you was not that way.
Yeah, so that's kind of the mindset for a lot of people. They want the students to fear them, right? And I'm not saying Moses Powell had that mindset or ideology.
Oh, he
However,
did.
like, um, all right, you got it. But
He most
my
certainly did. He walked around with a cane, brother. And
yeah,
if you threw a punch improperly, you got the cane. You
yeah,
threw a kick improperly, you got the cane.
hmm
Yeah, you didn't like getting the cane, so you
yeah.
don't walk around with a cane.
Doesn't sound like something I would like either.
Nah.
But my whole mindset and really approach on it is, I mean, if they're scared of me, they're gonna listen when they're in the academy. They're
Mhm.
gonna act respectful. They're gonna and that's the key word, act. They're gonna act like they have good discipline when they're in front of me because they're scared that I'm going to reprimand them.
Mhm.
However, I truly care about every person that walks into this academy, every person that I come into contact with, man, right? And if we build legitimate relationships, they're going to act that way because they know I care, not because I'm going to yell at them, right?
Mhm.
Because they trust that I want what's best for them. They trust that I say make eye contact with people because that makes you an effective communicator, right? Not
Mhm.
because I'm going to hit them with a cane, or not because I'm going to, 100 push-ups, your punches weren't good enough, right? Like, and you heard it in that video, RMO. Yes, you can. That's what we talk about literally every day, right? The parents use it in their vernacular now. Like, that is who we are. We build the relationships, not like, I want to instill that, not fear. You get what I'm saying?
All right. So tell me about this after school program.
Oh yeah, man. So after school, that's a wonderful opportunity we have, man. So
Mhm.
what that is we understand a lot of parents work, right? They work 9 to 5. It
Mhm.
can be stressful as a parent to make sure your child gets to activities that you want them to experience, right? Because these activities, it's not just the park, right? They're not just, running around playing tech. They are building themselves. They are working and really learning those life skills, right? Physical fitness. But they get off work at 5, they're never going to make it, right?
No.
Like, we understand that. So what we did, we set up a program where the kids get bused here from their school. They get dressed. They have time to do their homework, right? Eat a quick snack, and they come up and they get to take their programs, right? They
Mhm.
still get the benefits from martial arts, from parkour. And their parents don't have the guilt of not being able to make it on time because all their hard work, right? Parents have it hard, man. Like, nobody, you can't do parkour because mommy has to work. Like, no parent wants to say that.
Right.
Right.
So
So
how much programs, the type of programs do you have that other than parkour and the martial arts program, when we talk about after school programs, the learning part of it?
mhm. So what
What
about it?
about the learning part? Like open a book, we have to learn something. We're actually doing homework and after school programs. We have a tutor there, someone that teaching the children.
So the way we have to do it, right? Because we're not a daycare, right? Because there's
Mhm.
very fine lines. Pardon. So we're not able to sit down with them and do their work with them. But what we can do is provide them a quiet space, right, and give them all the resources necessary in order
Mhm.
for them to complete their assignment. If you get what I'm saying, right? Like,
Right, right.
you know, hey, can I get a better pencil? Right? Like, stuff like that, of course, we're always ready for. Um, and we give them a good space, environment, a proper mindset, right? As soon as they get off that bus here, it's you can do it. Yes, you can. We are
Mhm.
the best, right? Let's get our homework done. That way we can get up and become better in our martial arts class today. We can get
Outstanding.
better in our parkour class this evening.
That's outstanding. I got to give up one commercial, so just hang on one second, please. All right.
You got it,
All right.
sir.
All right.
Hi, we're Chantel Davis and Brian Davis. We own Willie Mays Place and Legacy Lines Winery, located in Gilbert, Pennsylvania. We're open Wednesday through Saturday for dinner and wine flights and really delicious Southern comfort food. Come and join us. We'll happily seat you, your family. We have a beautiful farm-to-table garden as well as 2 therapy donkeys named Freedom and Friar Tuck that you're welcome to come and visit. Give us a call if you have any questions or would like to make a reservation, and we look forward to seeing you.
Hey, you like Southern food?
What's that?
You like Southern food? Southern
Oh, yeah.
cuisine? And I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you, this place, Willie Mays. I don't know if you ever been there, but
I have not.
they're down in Gilbert. They're off for 209.
Okay, that's not
Yeah.
too far.
Oh man, the food is off the hook, man.
Yeah.
They,
What do you recommend?
For me, I get the grits and fish. That's
Yeah.
me, boss. Yeah, I'm a fish and grits guy, man.
Okay.
Especially if you throw a little cheese in the grits. And
Yeah.
my best fish is catfish. I love catfish.
There you go.
Catfish and grits. There you go, man. Yeah. but back to the kids.
Yes.
And
Yes.
back to you being an instructor.
Yeah, we
teaching
could talk food all day, right? Like.
Right. You want to teach these children how to be Bruce Lee, huh?
Oh man. But yeah, man.
So, are you entering any tournaments or anything like that? Any events coming up?
So, we used to do a lot of tournaments, I'll be honest. However, we're doing it a little bit differently now, and I'll tell you why, okay? So, we had a lot of tournaments. However, not everybody that is there shares the same exact mindset as us, if you get what I mean. Like, and I don't even mean the other martial arts academies, even some parents, some just that's the way the world works, right? Not everybody's on the same brand as us, right? And what I mean by that is it's okay if you lose, right? Like, I don't need little Johnny to go get first place in every tournament to be good, right? Like, that's not what it is. Validation comes from yourself, right? Of course, winning first place is great, right? But winning second is good too, especially for, a kid who's looking to become better, right? And that's what I say at the beginning of every class. We're here to get what? And they know the answer. It's better, right? So what we started doing is tournaments here. So we have in-house, right? Everybody has the same mindset. Everybody, of course, wants to win. However, it's all friendly. If, my buddy wins, he did a great job. It doesn't mean I'm terrible. It doesn't mean anything less of me. It means he did exceptional, and I'm proud of him because he's my buddy, right? Like, and he's proud of me if I win. There's real camaraderie there, right? Because we're all on the same team best. We're all in it together, right? So if Miss JoJo wins, we're all proud of her.
Right.
If Mr. Ryan wins, we're all proud of him, right? There's no like, oh, you should have did this. It's, I'm so proud of you. You did your best, no matter what happens at the tournament, if you get what I mean.
Now, do you do like the? This is what I noticed. Now, I'm an aging man. I'm mature, right? So this is what I noticed. That
You don't look a day over 28.
Oh, really? Plus 40 more. I got you. So,
Oh man. Yes, sir.
So I noticed that the kids of today, and this is what a lot of the coaches do. So they play a basketball game. They come down to the tournament. The winner, he wins. They win. They get the trophies. Now the losers, they give them trophies too. This I don't understand. Do you do that on that type of scale too? I mean, if you lost, you still get a trophy? Or
Not the same way. Okay, so I have 2 ways that people can earn trophies or medals. Okay, so if you get first, second, or third, you get a medal because you placed on the leaderboard. Now, I also have a subset in this, right? Because a lot of people can view it the exact same way that you just mentioned, like a participation trophy. I get something just for showing up that, like, people will be like, that's silly. What do they learn? And they might not learn anything, right? Who knows? So the way I do it is when you perform something, I'll use this as a perfect example because we recently had a parkour tournament. So you get 2 shots, okay? So there's a big course run. You have to complete it. let's say the first round you get 10 seconds. That's how long it took you to finish. If you're able to beat yourself, if you can get quicker than 10 seconds, you'll earn an improvement medal because you improved your time. Not because you came, because after your first round, you put in extra work and cut that time down, right? Completely apart from first, second, and third. If you get first place, you can also earn an improvement medal. If your time was 7 seconds and you dropped it to 6, that takes a lot, right?
Okay.
Like you indomitable spirit, you found a little bit more to give and you gave it, and you can be rewarded for that, right? Beating your personal best, like that's big, because I'll be honest, man, not everybody runs the same speed, and that's okay, right? They won't get first place if, they're still working on that, and that's okay too, right? You don't need to always win. However, if you can beat, like everybody like goes to the gym, they get a personal best, woo, that's great. Same thing, if you can top your personal best, I feel like you can be rewarded for that. Not showing up. Like if you put in hard work and literally get better in the moment, right? It's a mindset. If you can dig deep and accomplish more, you get rewarded for that. So 2 different, medals. However, they both take hard work.
Yeah, most of the time when we got medals, we didn't get medals.
Yeah.
We kind of, you validated yourself. That was kind of it. You didn't look for anybody else's validation because it didn't matter. So
Validation comes from within.
Yeah, especially the sensei, it didn't matter.
Oh yeah, but I'll be honest, you can't do it like that anymore, right? Like kids need tangible progression. They need proof that they are getting better. I mean, I'm sure you've heard of like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, YouTube Reels.
Oh yeah.
Like that is instant gratification. 10 seconds. All right, next. All right, next. Right? Like they need to feel something, right? And that's one thing I do like about what we do is they're always feeling something, right? So they know they're getting better. They feel confident, right? So they do build up a lot of self-validation. And these medals are a way for them to feel pride. Not you get a medal, like you got.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't like that. I don't like that mentality at all.
Yeah, right. Because that's almost like, I don't want to say material, but you get what I'm saying, right?
Well, if everybody got a medal, then why am I here? What am I striving for?
Yeah, and I get that mindset, right?
Yeah, everybody's not going to be great, but the ones that are great is the ones that keep trying. I mean, honestly, you look at Michael Jordan. As great as Michael Jordan was when he was in Brooklyn, he got cut from the team,
from the high school team, right?
Right, and then he had to learn to get better. So he didn't get a trophy for that, but he ended up getting better and ended up getting a whole lot of trophies.
Yeah, Yeah, that's what. Not everybody earns first, second, and third today. It's not gonna happen, right? And that's like it's just not gonna happen. Like there's 100 kids performing. Not everybody's gonna win first, second, and third. Like
so where did the name the Red Dragons come from? The little Little Red Dragons. Where did that come from?
Oh, right back there?
Yeah.
So the original name, that's our mascot. His name is Hot Wings, actually. We did like a I don't want to say a raffle, but like the kids got to vote on it. And his name was Hot Wings. And that has been our mascot for like 20 years. And it's a Crimson Dragon. Yeah, so that's Mr. Hot Wings.
All right. I was just wondering about if that's why you got the name the Little Red Dragons.
Yeah, and so it's the Little Dragons for the 3 to 6 year olds. Yeah. They love being dinosaurs, being dragons, right? Unlocks that imagination.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I thought it was maybe something to have to do with some Asian, Chinese, something or another.
Yeah. Some 70-year-old tradition.
Right. Well, you seem to have a great time, and you seem to enjoy working with the children. So how many champions do you have?
Well, can I be honest with you,
sir?
The trick is just care about them. Like if you just care about what happens, like legitimately, it's going to be a great time. Like, I care about all the kids that come in. Like, I want them to be successful. And
Right.
I know every student that I have can eventually become a CEO of
All
something,
right. All
right?
right.
That's what I'm teaching them, right? Like, of course, I'm teaching them how to break a board, how to, be physically fit. But the mindset that comes with it is like, it doesn't stay at the academy. Like, my goal is for it to impact them in school,
Right.
right? You're here in leadership, you're taking what you learned into school. Your grades are going to get better. You're bringing it at home, right? You're going to inherently become more respectful. You're going to become a better first-time listener for our parents, right? I mean, the parents want the values. They want the discipline. They want the respect, right? Like, of course, they want them to look good on the mat, but
Right.
they want that to become their life, the discipline, the respect, the self-esteem, right? Dude, self-esteem, man, that's at an all-time low. All these kids, man, like, you got to see it, right? Like,
Are you dealing with any kids with like mental health issues?
oh, I mean, that's one thing I love about us too. We accept everybody
Right.
and we help them get through everything they got going on, right? Because every person you'll meet has something going on, whether it's small, whether it's large. You don't know until you know, right? So they open up to us once we form that relationship, and we help them navigate, and whether it's get resources they need or be the resource. I know
Right.
for a lot of our families, like, we are almost a safe haven. And I take a lot of pride in that, right? Like, they feel safe here. Like, they want to be here. They got bullied in school. They come tell us, like, hey, what can I do about this? Right? And it's not, how do I, beat up this bully? It's, what action steps do I take here? How can I feel better about myself? How can I solve this issue without, walking into third grade tomorrow and, going fisticuffs, right? But like, we're able to help with, the depression, the anxiety, because everybody has stuff going on. It's not, we're punching and kicking. Like, we are all a team. Like,
Right.
legitimate. The students, it's not instructor versus students. It's our class. You
Right.
get what I mean? Our academy.
That's your academy.
Yes, like,
In other words, this is my house.
but it's at like ours, guys. Like,
Right.
like
Right.
Miss JoJo, she's one of my parkour students. Like, she takes pride in being at Steel, like at Steel
Right.
City Fest. Like, that is her school, right? Like, Mr. Ethan, that is his school,
Right.
right? Like, Miss Breland, she was at the performance. Like, this is her school, her academy.
Right.
They feel ownership because they've grown here. Like, they help with the younger kids now, right? Somebody comes in, they're greeting them, they're introducing themselves, right? Because it is, everybody here is a part of it. It's not, you do what I say, you do what I say. It's,
Yeah.
Of course there's a leader, but we're all in it together, if that makes sense.
Right. That makes sense to me. It makes a lot of sense to me.
And
So
I feel like you probably seen a little bit of that at the performance that you got to see. Like, they were cheering Yes You Can, right? Because they wanted Josiah to break that board. They wanted him to. I didn't say you guys better cheer for Josiah, right? Like, I hyped up the crowd, but those kids wanted Mr. Josiah to succeed.
Oh yeah. He did succeed.
Yeah,
He did his
right.
thing. Let's hit it up one more time.
Oh, yes! Woo! Yes, you can. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Help me out. It's a big one right here. Oh, yeah! All right.
Yep. That was Mr. Josiah's first board breaking.
Really?
Yep.
Let me ask you, do you have any children that come to you and complain of abuse, maybe at home?
I mean, Yeah, we have we have probably every situation that you can think of,
Right.
you know,
So how do
and
you deal with it? Do you actually notify the authorities or anything like that?
oh yeah, I mean, mandated reporters, if something's going on, I mean, that's part of our duty. You know, like I told you, this is a safe place, right?
Right.
I I want the kids to be safe. I want them to become better. I want them to grow. And that's part of the job. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Right.
to put it lightly, like, you know, we're here to help. We really are. Kids, families, um, the community. That's what we're about, man. Like helping the community. And
Just like this network. We're all about the community.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's why I was very grateful for the opportunity to be on a network such as yours, sir. I
Oh
mean,
man, please. I'm honored. I'm the one that's honored. I'm glad you came on, man. You know,
nah,
really.
man.
So just one more question. So what is your best day, your best experience since you've been doing this work?
Dude, I mean, there's every day is the best day. I'll
Mhm.
be so honest with you. There's a couple, and I could give you a couple different kinds of examples of like what makes it the best, right?
Mhm.
So just recently, um, one of my parkour students was nominated for Athlete of the Year, right?
Wow.
So from Russell Wilson. So they had to write a paper. You know, they had a bunch of prompts, and this was literally like last week, so it's fresh. They had to write about who inspires them, right? And her mom sent it to me, and it was just a prompt about what I have taught her, right? How I push her to be better, not just at Steel City, in life, right? They use the yes I can mindset. They
Mm.
talk about everything that we teach every day in their life. I just watched them post, like they're posting videos from vacation using the yes I can mindset. Like it's
Okay.
not just what we do here, it impacts life, right?
Right.
I'll be honest, I was pretty proud to see, you know, they got nominated for something, and I'm the reason that, like, they shouted out Coach Juice, right? Like he inspires me to believe in myself here and in life,
And that's
right?
something you can't pay. You can't buy that.
No,
You know,
like
you can't buy that. That I kind of feel that way with my photography. Sometimes I'll take a photo, and then when the person looks at the photo and they go, "Wow!" It's like that wow effect. You know, that's something
yeah,
you can't buy. That's
yes.
something that you look forward to.
And here's another
We're
one for
about
you.
coming to the end of the show. We
Oh,
only
yes,
do a half
sir.
an hour. So yeah, I know it seems go by really quick.
Yeah, that
I
was
really
quick,
do
man.
apologize. So if there's any information that you like to give out, here's your
Yeah.
opportunity.
So, for our programs, whether it's martial arts or parkour, we do free memberships. So everybody gets a free membership. It's 2 weeks long, no obligation. Nobody has to sign anything, do anything, other than just you check in. Here's your waiver. Come take class. Right? They get 2 weeks, 100% free. That way, they can really feel the Steel City community or the Poconos Best community, the Team Best community.
Just
Right?
let me ask, do you have a phone number?
We have a couple phone numbers. The website I sent you would
Yeah, I
help.
have it up.
Yes, PA Best Kids. That will take you guys to whichever campus is closest to you.
All
All
right.
right, so go right there, and then it'll, whether you're in the Lehigh Valley area, the Poconos area, or the Pleasant Valley area, right? We'll be able to, boom, everything is right there. Every program that's in each class, in each campus or area, every phone number, everything, and you can get
Okay.
your shoot a message right there. You can find us on Facebook, Poconos Best, Steel City's Best, super accessible for everybody.
Okay. So I got a little mantra and I'm going to say it. I'm sure people have heard it before. When people say the word impossible, and I always tell them, well, what's the first two letters in impossible? Is I am. And
Yep.
what's last? Possible. So I am possible. Dig it?
Mhm.
Like you guys, what's your little mantra? You say, I can.
Yes, I can.
Right. We are. I always say, I am possible.
100%.
I have a young lady. She's a really good friend of mine, and she always says, "Be yourself," because everyone else is taken, and I kind of like that too. So, my
100%.
name is Kendall Stevenson. I'm with the Empowerment Show, and it's time for us to.
Thank you, sir.